Mr. Slater. Hi, Scott Chandler. Is Ian in surgery yet?
Nope.
Oh, well, when are they supposed to start?
There's not going to be any surgery, not with your family's valve anyway.
Why not? What happened? I thought time was critical.
Why'd you run along there for so long? Did you not hear me?
There's no change. He's lying there absolutely still. No smiling, no crying, just staring out, waiting.
I'm expecting a phone call from New York any minute. You gotta understand something. We both want the same thing for Ian. What if something goes wrong with that valve? Then what?
Zach, why can't you believe something will go right? I mean, there are no guarantees with any choice that we've got. And you sitting around waiting for a phone call from yet another doctor is not going to save our son. What happened to the man who was willing to make tough decisions? The man willing to take chances?
You mean the man who took a chance on you and me? That guy?
So it's my company's heart valve that's going into the kid today, so...
Well, that's great. So you'll be part of saving a life. What? Why is that so bad?
What if it doesn't work? What if the heart valve's faulty? Worse yet, what if the kid dies? He's only 2 years old. His mom and I used to be real close. I know that it would kill her.
I wish I had some wise words for you, but I am fresh out. If you're a religious man, you could say a prayer. Otherwise, the best you can do is play the optimist.
You sound like my cousin. Scott, you met him here the other day. He says that people focus on the downside. That's why things tend to go bad.
Yeah. That's a load of crap. Your cousin reads too many fortune cookies. Bad stuff happens. Period. Life just simply sucks sometimes.
Tell me how you really feel.
Hey, my life was cake for a while. Then one night my dad fell asleep at the wheel, and he and my mom ended up dead. He'd missed his last 2 life insurance payments, so suddenly I'm totally out of luck. None of it had to do with negative thinking. Just the way the cards were dealt. So now I'm waiting tables to keep a roof over my head. Speaking of which, I better get to work before I screw this up too. Lamb chops, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will be right back.
Hey, this is a nice surprise. I could use someone in my corner.
I just thought I would stop by to see when you thought you'd be home. I was hoping maybe you and me could go get a little bite to eat somewhere, just the 2 of us.
Well, that sounds like it could be nice, but you seem like you're upset. Is everything all right? I mean, did something happen with Marissa?
No, we're back on track.
Good. Well, then who has you upset?
It's nothing.
Krystal.
Adam and I had a little disagreement.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you would just tell me what he's holding over you. Krystal, I promise I will make sure he never upsets you again.
I've told you this before. As much as I would like for you to be involved, I can't, okay? This is just something that I need to handle on my own. I wish you would understand that.
I wish I could, but I honestly don't. I'm your husband. You keep telling me you don't want secrets, right?
You're right. But I need to keep this one.
And you think that's fair?
I really wish you wouldn't pressure me, all right? This is something old, all right? It happened long before you came back to Pine Valley, and I need to handle it myself, please.
All right.
Can I expect you home soon?
Actually, I'm not sure how long it'll be. We'll have to get back to you.
What's going on? Is Ian okay?
Well, not for long. David won't do the surgery.
Why not?
I think it's Adam. He hates the man so much he refuses to use anything that will help Adam's company.
And he's putting that before operating and saving this baby's life? Okay, what about another doctor?
Well, Zach called. But, Mom, you heard Joe. He said time is running out. And Zach, he's not sure about using the new valve either.
Then can't they put in the more traditional one?
Well, they may have to. But then he'll either have to use these blood thinner drugs or they'll have to do more surgeries or both. And then one day, I don't know, his poor little body could just give out.
No. Nobody's gonna let your baby die. But
Mom, what am I gonna do? What can I do?
okay, you are gonna stay right here, right by that baby's side, and I'm gonna take care of the rest.
No, Mom, there's no way you can talk David into it. Not the way he feels about Adam.
It's not David. I'm gonna take her on.
Mr. Chandler's resting and isn't supposed to have.
He'll see me.
Oh, well, I don't think you understand. Mr. Chandler's under strict orders not
Why
to
don't you
bother
just
by-
go make us some tea?
Erica. Well, what a treat. Twice in one day. Whatever could you be thinking?
I'm not here to play games, Adam.
Oh, you want something then?
I want you to convince David Hayward to put your company's heart valve into little Ian.
Whatever happened to Jake Martin performing the surgery?
Zach won't okay that. And David refuses to step in because your name is on that valve.
Then find another doctor.
No, there isn't time, Adam. And David is here, and David is brilliant in the operating room.
No, he is never going to use anything that my company produces. We need that valve up and working.
Adam, you have something on his wife. You're blackmailing her with it. I'm sure that David would want to know all about that and what that dirt involves.
I can't share that.
Why not?
Well, it might be some unpleasant ramifications.
You owe me, Adam. I helped get your little grandson out of this town when you thought you would lose him, and at no little cost to me, so I am calling in my marker. I don't care what you have to do. You convince David Hayward by the end of today.
I don't know what to do. I don't get it. No, you don't get it either. You're sitting here with tubes and wires coming out of you. You're just a kid. You should be outside playing, not in here. I should be in here. I fought enough already. Hey, they'll fix it. It's your heart. You gotta fix it. It's important. It's where love grows. It's where integrity lives and honor lives. Forgiveness lives. And with the whole world screaming at you, that's where you go to find some peace. Find your truth. So what do you think, man? If I were you and you were me, standing out here trying to make a decision, what would you do?